Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fathaini Aisyah. I would like to share about the material, grammar, and vocabulary in my view. And the first thing about grammar can be defined differently by different people, with some referring to it as a list of rules formed mainly in written language, while others simply describe language structure without mentioning correct or incorrect forms. Prescriptive grammars make distinction between correct and incorrect forms, while descriptive grammar describe language as it is used. Descriptive grammars include rules of syntax and morphology, phonetics, phonology, semantics, and lexis. Pedag- Pedagogical grammars are designed for second language students and teachers, drawing on insight from formal and functional grammar corpus, linguistic, discourse analysis, and practice. So, form and function in grammar differ greatly depending on whether they are formal grammars or functional grammars. Formal grammar focus on the form themselves and their operation within the overall grammar system. The most influential formal grammar in the latter half of the 20th century is the generative theory of grammar, which is based on a rationalist approach. In applied linguistics, the influence of these theoretical models is evident in various areas, such as learners, grammars, and syllabus design. Teaching approaches draw on insight from these differing approaches, with some arguing for a middle ground that combines from form and meaning. Neurolinguistic theories that attempt to combine form and meaning include cognitive, grammar, and construction grammar. Pedagogic, pedagogical grammarians recommend adopting a three-pronged approach, including meaning as a separate dimension, along with those of form and function. Next, vocabulary is a complex concept that can be difficult to understand and count. It can be divided into tokens, word types, or families, and formulaic sequence. Tokens are used to count the length of a book or the speed of speaking or reading. Word types are used to count the number of different words someone knows or uses. Words families are used to determine the familiarity of a word family. Lemmas are a conservative unit of counting as they consist of stem, form, and emphatic forms. Formulaic sequence or multi-word items are used as individual formulaic items. This sequence can be categorized into core idiom, figurative, and literal. Core idiom have no obvious relation to the meaning of the word, while figurative have both literal and figurative meanings. Literal are the large groups of formulaic sequence where the meaning of the part makes up the meaning of the word. Vocabulary focus should be determined by learners' needs and vocabulary items, usefulness. Frequency-based studies reveal a wide range of frequencies, small word count, and large low-frequency items. These findings can help create useful vocabulary lists for early language learners. And vocabulary learning should be broad-based approach involving four strengths: incidental, deliberate, speaking, and output. Incidental learning occurs through listening and reading, making up most first language vocabulary learning for non-native speaker, three conditions must be met. Low unknown vocabulary load, like input quantity and deliberate attention to vocabulary. The core of the meaning focused input strength is a well-organized, well-monitored, extensive reading program based on graded readers. Repeated listening and deliberate attention to vocabulary can help learners learn. Speaking and writing are necessary to move receptive knowledge into productive knowledge. Activities involving annotated pictures or definition, group words, and using partly known words in speaking or writing can enhance vocabulary through productive skills. Guidelines for designing speaking activities include predicting the most likely parts of writing input and our problem solving discussion and encouraging creative use of vocabulary. That's all from me. Uh, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yang